In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your blend door actuator on your Ford Taurus. It's located inside the vehicle, under your glove box, behind your radio. We are going to insert our special tools to remove this climate control / radio area. So you're going to press in. Usually when you insert this special tool, you're able to pull out the whole thing, but this vehicle looks like it's been tampered with and it's broken on the inside, so we are going to try to use a trim tool or a screwdriver to help pull it out. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take down our plastic cover here by pulling the grommets out with a trim tool. Or you can just pull it and maybe it'll come right out for you. Set that aside. And now what we're looking for is that blend door up through here. So I'm going to put my hand up and you can see where I'm reaching. Alright, so you can use a Super Deluxe long extension with a swivel and a socket to get to these bolts if you'd like, or you can, at some point, if this isn't working out, you can go up underneath and access it there as well, which we're going to have to do for other bolts. Alright, so once you got that loose, you can go in and grab it. And put that off to the side. Now I'm going to go for this next one. Go in and grab it. You can also grab it from underneath if your arm doesn't fit through. And put that bolt off to the side. Alright, so here we are. Now we're going to loosen up this bottom bolt. I'm using a short 8mm socket for this one. Once you get that loose, you can put that off to the side. Now we're going to disconnect our electrical connector. You're going to push in on the tab and pull and put that off to the side. Alright, so now we're going to go in for our last bolt, which is up here with an extension and an 8mm socket. This time I'm going through the radio space. And I'm going to try to catch the bolt. Okay, put that off to the side. So here we are, and everything's disconnected. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's only one way that this part fits inside, so you need to find the exact fit in order for it to go through. Alright, so let's feed it up into the space where it lives, and we are going to then position it in the proper position. Alright, so once you get the white part in, you're going to push it in. And you need to get it underneath this silver plate. There we go. So once you get that in place, we can now put our bolts in. Alright, so I'm going to go for my screws now. Place one in the bottom corner here. I'm going to use my hands to tighten it first. A socket, long socket. Once you got it started, you can start tightening it down a little bit just to hold it in place. That's probably good for now. And now I'm going to start my other one on the bottom. And now I'm going to use a socket to try to hand tighten that one as well, just to get things started. That's probably good for now. Try to go for a top corner one. I like to make sure all my bolts are lined up before I tighten anything down. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to try to put this screw in the top corner by reaching through where the radio was. You might have to move that black harness out of the way for the wires. Alright, once you get that started, you can now get your ratchet in there with your 8mm socket. I'm going to start with my corner over here. You just want to tighten that till it's flush. And now we're going to go to the blower one. And last but not least, the one on the top right corner. Okay, once you're done tightening those up, you're going to plug in your connector. Make sure it's lined up properly before you push in. Hear the click and you know it's in. Alright, so now we're going to put our climate control / radio back in. When you do this, ours was a little not happy when we took it out. Yours should be a little easier if it's not broken like ours. But you want to line it up the best you can. And I would just push it in gently. And when you hear those snaps, you can remove your tools. All right, so once you have your radio back where it belongs, you're going to put your cover back on underneath. There we go. All right, now that you have that all squared away, you can check your blend door, make sure it changes when the car's running and the heat's going or the AC's going, and just make sure it switches from the floor to, you know, defrost and so on and so forth.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.